ครับ
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes
Well, while I see Kun Road moving up on the stage, I have one question in my mind.
What's the question?
Well, how much weight does each individual, including Kun Road, step on to our earth?
How brave are you?
well what can you say that again
Well, each of us have got weight, and how much do we, stand upon the world, and how much weight do we put on to our earth?
wow yes
Is that too difficult?
I'm 80 kilogram so I assuming that this is a trick question last night I looked at the statistics by the government the statistics states that each population generates about 1.15 kilogram per day
Per day?
per person
Whoa.
A lot.
so today I'm 56 years old and there is 365 days a year
Uh-huh.
1.15 so that's roughly 24 tons
Per person.
plus 80 kilograms that's my weight
Oh, well,
this is shocking
and even more shocking, if you look at the entire population in the world, if I understand correctly, 7.7 billions. Can anyone help me calculating 24 tons plus something, your own individual body weight, with 7.7 billions?
And who goes at mathematics here?
It could take
it's
me-
a lot.
that's
the
a lot of
whole life
zeros.
here to calculate this.
It could take me entire life into coming to the conclusion how much weight we put on the earth.
wow so
That's-
this is much more than what I thought
Well, that is the reason why that the symposium today, we will talk about the circular economy. And the best person who can elaborate that subject is Kun Roongrote.
And the floor is yours.
thank you
The
Thank
stage
you.
is yours.
Thank you. Well, once again, I would like to say thank you. Good morning and thank you for joining the SD Symposium this year. This is our 10th year and the theme for this year is Circular Economy Collaboration for Action. I think, there are a lot of talks about the, benefits of circular economy. But let's pause a little bit and talk about, the consequences of non-circular economy. What would happen? Of course, we have these billions tons of waste. So our cities can be full of garbage. In addition to that, the environment will become so toxic. Last 2 weeks, we lost Mariam and Yamil. So we hope that this is the end, not the beginning of the consequence. At the same time, I think the climate change, the problems with the changings of the environments will create a lot of extreme. Then definitely we'll have something called scarcity of resources. Keep in mind that circular economy is talking about the resources, how effective we use resource. So what would happen if there are no more water for everyone? There are no more food. I think the problems in terms of the social unrest will become much, much more significant. And that's something that we do not want that to happen. So I guess when we talk in terms of circular economy, when we want to make this kind of change from the worlds of consumption to the worlds of circular economy, I think it probably will have to start with ourselves. Of course, we need to collaborate, but the most important thing, I think, is to start with yourself. Last year, we had the first year of circular economy. And throughout the whole year, we have collaborated and generated more than 40 partnerships. For example, recycle plastic road. A lot of chains in the construction industry also collaborated, starting from construction, site preparation, and at the end of the day, waste treatment. In addition to that, a lot of people in the retail industry also join forces, starting from product design, reducing the use of unnecessary products, and at the same time, a lot of activities in terms of waste collection. most important, we started to have a lot of communities that have declared themselves as a zero waste community. A lot of small districts in Ratchaburi, Rayong, and some other cities are trying to be the model for circular economy. For SCG, I think we are fully committed to circular economy. We started last year. We started with ourselves, and now we are collaborating in a full force in order to make sure that we have a sustainable future, not only for Thailand but also for the ASEAN economy. I also would like to give special thanks to all the honorable guests, speakers, and everyone for joining us today. Particularly at the end of the day, we will have our Prime Minister, General Prayut, who will deliver the closing speech, and also he will listen to our suggestion. Again, thank you very much, and please enjoy the symposium. Thank you.
SCG, Passion for Better.